And today we're going to talk to you a little bit about printing with the rotary. Just to give you an idea of what we can do. Just like a water bottle here, right? With an incredibly handsome young man on it. That would be my grandson with my beautiful wife. We did this water bottle, which actually, as you can see, is a full wrap. And then we did 4 up of these bottles, and the print quality on these is staggering. They varied in the different modes. We either printed them in fine or in fast and got pretty good results on both. We were just playing around with it a little bit to get times and speeds and whatnot. But let's show you how we did these here real quick in these videos, and then we'll come in real quick at the end. I'll give you an idea of the breakout of what it kind of costs to do in the time. Okay, we're back here again, right? In case you haven't figured out, it ain't magic, y'all. None of these cups have moved, right? So we're going to talk to you a little bit now about ROI, all right? So when you start to look at these things, I've got some numbers written down here. So these are going to be from the top of my head, but pretty close on what it took us to print these, all right? This, because we did this in a very fine mode, because the subject matter was so important to my heart. We printed this at fine, all right? This took just a hair over 4 minutes and about 2.25 cents, 2.25 cents worth of ink to print, printing one. Bottle like this, as you can see, we can get about 3 of those on it. We were able to get 4 of these. So these 1 up, you're talking about a print time on this 4 minutes or so, and an ink cost of a little over 2 cents, 2.5 cents range, all right? Start to do the math on that. If we're just doing 1 up, which we wouldn't be, we would probably do 3 up, but even if we were just doing 1 up, if they're all different, we're talking about printing these, you're going to comfortably be able to do, say 12 to 15 in an hour. This one took about 10 minutes and 45 seconds for the full wrap. That's got white underneath of all of that. Right? So that's a 2-pass print. We do it in 1 pass because we have the staggered heads in the machine. And this job costs about 10 to 11 cents total cost for the ink. Lastly, this is where it really rocks right here. We did 4 of these all at the same time. These we printed in fast mode. This was in fine. This was in fine. In our fast mode, we printed 4 of these in about 4.5 minutes. Total ink cost of 7 cents. All right, so when you start to do the math on that, again, being conservative, say we can turn it around, and instead of printing, say we're going to print 11 times that, 44 in an hour. And your total cost on doing that 44 is less than 80 cents. Very, very, very good ROI on it, especially when you start stacking multiples up. And it's just going to depend on the size of the actual item, and it's pretty easy. Once you get the math down to hit the first one, all you gotta do is measure the height of the item. You're stacking them front to butt to bottom, let's say. You can take that and you just move your graphic that much down the page, and that way you got 3 or 4 down the page, and you're printing them all at one time. So there you have it. Easy to see that you can return hundreds and hundreds of dollars in an hour printing multiple cylindrical items like this on the rotary, which is, by the way, a standard. This is not an option you buy for this. This is standard. All of the 300s come with the built-in rotary. Nothing else like this in the industry, and I don't think there will be anytime soon. It's just a great new way to make extra money with your UV printer.